Saul was born in Tarsus, a bustling city in Cilicia. He was a Jew, born into a world steeped in Jewish tradition. His family were Pharisees, known for their strict observance of Jewish law. They were also Roman citizens, a status that would later prove significant in Saul's life. Saul grew up speaking Aramaic, the common language of Jews in that region. He also learned Greek, the language of trade and culture in the Roman world. This bilingual upbringing would serve him well later, allowing him to communicate with a wide range of people. Saul's early life was marked by a deep respect for Jewish law and tradition. He was taught the scriptures from a young age, learning the stories of Abraham, Moses, and the prophets. Life in Tarsus, a center of trade and learning, exposed Saul to diverse cultures and ideas. However, his Jewish identity and upbringing remained central to his worldview. This foundation would shape his early adulthood and set him on a path that would change the course of history. As a young man, Saul traveled to Jerusalem, the heart of Jewish life. He went to study under Gamaliel, one of the most respected Pharisees of the time. Gamaliel was known for his wisdom and his balanced approach to interpreting Jewish law. Under Gamaliel's guidance, Saul delved deeper into the complexities of Jewish law and tradition. He excelled in his studies, becoming well-versed in the scriptures and their interpretations. His fellow students recognized his sharp intellect and unwavering dedication to his faith. Saul's commitment to Pharisaic Judaism grew stronger with each passing day. He embraced the Pharisees' strict interpretation of the law and their hope for a coming Messiah. This zeal for his faith would later manifest in unexpected ways, driving him to defend Judaism against what he perceived as threats. Saul's time in Jerusalem solidified his identity as a devout Pharisee. He left with a deep understanding of Jewish law and a burning desire to see it upheld. Little did he know his life was about to take a dramatic turn, leading him down a path he could never have imagined. Subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories. Word began to spread about a new sect, followers of a crucified Messiah named Jesus. This new movement, later known as Christianity, challenged everything Saul held dear. He saw their teachings as heresy, a dangerous deviation from the true faith. Driven by his zeal for Judaism, Saul became a fierce persecutor of the early Christians. He believed he was serving God by silencing this growing movement. He participated in the persecution of these early Christians, viewing it as his duty to protect his faith. Saul's actions were driven by a genuine belief that he was defending God's truth. He saw Christianity as a threat to the very fabric of Jewish society. His persecution of the early church was not a personal vendetta, rather it was a misguided attempt to preserve the faith he held so dear. Little did he know his life was about to change in a way that would forever alter his understanding of God and faith. Saul set out on the road to Damascus, armed with authority to arrest Christians. His mission was clear: to stamp out this growing movement that threatened his understanding of God. However, fate, or rather divine intervention, had other plans for Saul. As he neared Damascus, a blinding light flashed from the sky. Saul fell to the ground, blinded and shaken to his core. A voice boomed from the heavens asking, "Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me?" Saul, bewildered and afraid, asked, "Who are you, Lord?" The voice answered, "I am Jesus, whom you are persecuting." This encounter on the road to Damascus was a pivotal moment in Saul's life. It shattered his worldview and set him on a completely new path. He encountered the very one he had been persecuting, the risen Christ. This encounter transformed Saul from a fierce persecutor of Christians to one of their most ardent advocates. His life, once defined by his opposition to Christianity, would now be dedicated to spreading its message. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.